Hi, good evening everybody, and thank you very much for coming. It's really great to see lots of familiar faces here, but also new faces too. My name is Alvin Lee. I'll be your MC for the next 2 nights. First of all, I wanted to thank Geshe Michael and also Mercedes Beleda for a perfect, beautiful beginning to tonight. And we're really happy to welcome Geshe Michael back to Singapore. This is his 5th year in a row now in Singapore since 2009. So these 2 evenings, Geshe Michael is going to teach us about relationships, how to find the perfect partner, how to keep them, and how to stay happy with them, so that your relationships never end. This applies not only to your loved ones and your family, but also to your business partners, your clients, and also your friends. So that's what we'll be covering. Now, for those of you who perhaps have not had a chance to meet Geshe Michael yet, please allow me to give a brief introduction. Geshe Michael was a scholar and graduated with honors from Princeton, and was awarded the Presidential Scholarship by the President of the United States at the White House. He has been teaching since 1981 and was the first American to complete the 25-year Geshe degree, which is equivalent to a double doctorate in philosophy. After that, his teacher gave him a second examination, which was to start a diamond business and make at least $1 million a year to give to the poor and prove that he understood what had been taught to him. With that challenge, he started the Andin Diamond Corporation with a $50,000 loan, and that grew to become eventually a $250 million annual turnover business, and was sold to Warren Buffett in 2009. In 1999, Doubleday Publishing approached Geshe Michael to write The Diamond Cutter, and now it has become one of the most popular business books ever written, with millions of copies sold worldwide, and has been translated into over 25 languages. Geshe Michael now travels the world to over 20 countries every year to conduct DCI courses, and with at least another 160 cities waiting in the wings for him. So with that, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Geshe Michael. Welcome him back to Singapore.
Thank you for coming. This is the 4th level of the DCI training, and we have 12 levels. The first 2 levels of DCI training are how to make money, how to... Let's try this. What I call oxygen money. Oxygen money means you are sitting in this room right now and you are breathing, and you are breathing oxygen, but you are not worried that there's not enough oxygen. You are just breathing, and I think money should be like that. Everybody should have enough money. Everybody should have as much money as they like or as they want. So the first 2 levels of DCI training are how to use Jinkanjing, Diamond Cutter Sutra, to make money. And we covered those 2. And my own life is an example. I studied in the monastery for 25 years. Then my teacher asked me, you start a business. Then I asked him, what's the business plan? And he said, Jinkanjing. Then Diamond Cutter Sutra. Then I said, show me the Diamond Cutter Sutra. Then we looked, I read the sutra, and it's a conversation between Buddha and his student, Subhuti. And Buddha asked Subhuti, is a mountain big, Subhuti? And Subhuti says, yes, Master, a mountain is big. And then Buddha said, why? Do you know what Subhuti said? What did Subhuti say? Buddha said, why is a mountain big? What did he answer, his student? Because mountain is not big. Okay, this was the answer in the sutra. Then my teacher said, "This is your business plan. You have to use this to run your business." You know. So I tried for I don't know years to understand Jinkanjing, to understand Diamond Cutter Sutra, and then finally I understood it. And it was easy to make money after that. It just comes, you see. If you understand Jinkanjing, you can make money easily. Whatever money you want, you can make. Level 3 is about meditation, how to meditate. And we finished that last year, how to do meditation, how to use meditation in business. And now we reached level 4. This microphone's not working both. Level 4 is how to have a successful relationship. And then level 5 is advanced relationship. Okay, so we have many relationships in our life. Maybe too close. So I think everyone would like to have a relationship. Okay, maybe I go back again. Okay. I think everyone would like to have a nice relationship in their life. For me, when I think about a relationship, I think about sitting in the kitchen with another person, with your partner, with your wife or your husband or your partner, and you are sitting at the table, and it's evening time, and you are just relaxing. You already cooked the dinner, and you already ate the dinner, and now you are sitting with each other, and then you just talk about your life. You know, there's nobody in the world that you can talk about these things about your life, about secret things in your life, about what you are thinking, except your partner, I think. So in my mind, it's very important to have a relationship. I think everyone would like to have a nice relationship. There are several things that everybody wants in their life. I think it's nice to have money, okay? I'm a spiritual person. I like spiritual things. I don't like to do business all day. I think some business is difficult, you know. You always try to make money or something like that. But it's nice to have money if you want to do things, especially for other people. If you want to help other people, it's nice to have money, and it's nice to have enough money. If you're always worried about money, or you have a credit card debt and some big problem, then part of your mind is always worried about money. So I think if there's a way that we can find to have enough money all the time, then of course we would like to do that. Then to have a lot of money but you don't have a partner is a little bit strange, okay? You can buy a big house and you can live in a big place. I have some friends, they live on Nassim Road, next to the, what's his name? Sultan of Brunei. And, you know, those houses are very big, you know, and I went there to visit them. And if you are alone and you have a house like that, you know, the house has how many rooms? Like 20? No? 10 bedrooms? 20 rooms? I don't know. Then, but if you go there and you're alone, if there's nobody there, if you just go there and sit by yourself in a big house, it's not fun. I think to be happy in our life, it's nice to have money, it's nice to have a big house, but the house should be full of friends and people that you love, and they should be in harmony, they should be enjoying each other. And if you have that, if you have enough money, and if you have a nice big house, and if the house is full of happy people, and people are enjoying each other, then for me, that's happiness. That can be happiness. Also, we need good health, you know. If you work too hard to make money, You don't sleep, you're always working very late, you try to make more money, and then you get sick, or you feel tired, or like that. I think if you feel tired, and then you come home to your big house, and you come home to your family, it's no fun, you see? I think so. I think you should have three things, right? One is enough money, comfortable money, happy money. And then secondly, you should have nice relationships, nice family, nice friends. And then you should have good health. You should feel energy, happy energy. Is that all? Is that enough? Then do you feel happy? What do you think? Is it enough, those three things? Have enough money, have friends, good friends and family, nice partner, good relationships, and you feel young. Is it enough? Then do you feel happy? What do you think? Is it enough? I don't think so. I think some people I know, they don't have, what do you call, peace in their mind, right? Like they don't feel peaceful in their mind. They're always busy. Mind is always busy, and mind is worrying about future, or angry at somebody, unhappy. Like you feel angry at somebody, or you feel worry about the future, or like that. So I think if I have to choose what I want, okay, I like to have a lot of money, and I like to have nice relationships, and I like to feel young and strong. But of course I would like to have peace in my own mind, like a spiritual life. I think that would be nice. Is that enough? Do you want more than that? Can you think of more than that? Huh? Yeah, I think some purpose in life. Some purpose in life. I think peace outside, peace in the world, right? If there's fighting in my city, or there's fighting in my country, or if countries are fighting with each other, then I think it's difficult to feel happy. If I have a nice big house on Nassim Road, and I have enough money, and I have a good family, and I feel young, and in my mind is peace. But in other countries, people are fighting each other, killing each other, then for me, it's difficult to be happy. I don't feel comfortable. I want my world to be a happy place, like that. So, and then what Jay said, I think is true. I think all of us want to do something to make the world a good place. You see? After you get what you want, then you start to think about the rest of the world. I think like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett, the rich people, very rich people, then after they get enough money, they want to do more. They want to help make the world happy. They want to help the world be happy. So I think those are all makes us happy. All of those things together is what makes us happy. And then in our life, we try to get those things, right? Every day. I have a friend, she lives in New York. She's one of the wealthiest people in the world. And, I thought she must be happy. She has a private house in New York. She has a big private house in New York City. This is, nobody has a house in New York City. Everybody lives in an apartment. Even like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, they live in an apartment, right? She has a private house in New York City. So rich like that, so rich to have a house. And it's a big house. And she's there, and then I said, I met her for lunch one day. I said, what did you do today before lunch? And she said, I lay in my bed. I lay down in my bed. Then I said, why? And she said, no reason to get out of bed, nothing I want in my life, I'm, what do you call, depressed. I feel depressed, and I don't want to get out of the bed, She doesn't feel to step out of the bed. No reason to get out of the bed in the morning, And then that's very sad, I think. All of us, We wake up this morning. Do you remember? I remember we came from the airport 2 o'clock in the morning. Then they knock on my door, time to get up, and then I get out of the bed. Why I got out of the bed, I have to give 2 talks today, and I have other meetings, and I think, I have to get out of bed because I have something I have to do today, right? Then all of us, everybody here, if you are here, you came here because you got out of bed. I think so. So that means you have some reason to get out of bed. You were thinking today, I will go to my job, I will make some money. Or you thought, I will get out of my bed, I will see my friends, right? Or I will go do some exercise. Some people got out of bed to do their meditation, right? Or do yoga like that. But everybody got out of bed, right? We all got out of bed for something. And DCI training, my job is to help you find a new way to get the things you want, okay? A new way to get the things you want. We talked about it last time. Do you remember Boklok? Do you remember Boklok? And Wuklok? Or Moklok or Bukluk? Bukluk? Moklok. Do you remember, how many people remember Moklok? Yeah, you were in Sweden and Japan. Moklok, do you remember? So I have to tell you about Moklok, okay? Moklok lived 50,000 years ago. He's a caveman. He lives in a cave. And that's Moklok. Then he has a wife. That's a Boktuk. Okay, so Moklok lives with Boktuk. And they live in a cave. Okay, so I can see them in their cave. And they stay in the cave. And in English we call hunter-gatherer, right? They are hunters and they have to look for food. When Moklok is the girl, I think. Boklok is the man. When Boklok gets up, when he gets out of bed, then he drinks his morning coffee, okay? And then he has to go to his job. So he tells his wife, I'm going to my job, honey. And she kisses him and say, have a nice day at work, Boklok. Then his job, what is his job? Hunting and gathering, okay? He has to go find food, Then he doesn't have to go to office building in Singapore, right? He just walk through the forest and he's looking for rice, wild rice. Like that. He's walking through forest. He doesn't have a schedule and he doesn't have a laptop and he doesn't have an iPhone. His job, just walk through the forest and look for rice, wild rice. Did you see wild rice? Did anybody see? It's a brown color and it takes like 2 hours to cook it. And you can find in the forest, if you go in the forest, you can find some wild rice. It only grows one piece here and one little piece here. So his job, Boklok, he has to go through the forest and he's looking for wild rice. And sometimes he will find one plant and he will pick it and he takes off the rice. Then he gets maybe, 10 pieces of rice. And then he has to hold it in his hand, Because he doesn't have a pocket, I think. Do you have that picture? So he holds it in his hand, Then he goes and looks for more rice and he puts it in his hand. And then what time he has to go home? Do you know? Before sunset. Yeah, when he has enough rice, he can go home, okay? Like he doesn't have clock. They didn't invent a watch yet. He has the rice in his hand. When he has enough rice, he can go home, okay? Try to understand. Try to understand. He has so much stress. He has so much pressure. He has so much anxiety. Not like Singapore people, relaxed all the time. Okay. He has a real stress. Okay, you have stress, but not like Boklog. Okay, Boklog has real stress. Why? Tell me why. If he finds food, he will eat. And if he doesn't find food for 3 or 4 days, he and his wife and his kids all die. They all die. Okay? There's no choice. He cannot call Singapore government, I couldn't find rice today. Could you send me some rice? You know, they don't have those things. He has to find rice. You think you have stress. He has real stress, okay? He has to find some rice. If he doesn't find rice, family will die, okay? No choice. So of course he has to look and look and look, okay? Then one day, Boklok had good luck. He found a lot of rice, and he's coming home from the forest, wandering around the forest, and he came home with the rice. Then he met a dinosaur, okay, like Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then he's like, ah. Then dinosaur is also hunter-gatherer, but he's hunting Boklog. And he's not looking for rice, he's looking for people, you know, because he has to eat. If he doesn't find a person, his family also will die, you know. So he's find Boklog, oh, this is good. I can have some breakfast, you know. And he starts to, Boklog, and he throw down the rice and fight with the dinosaur. And they are fighting and fighting, and they are kicking dirt everywhere, fighting. Then what happened? The dinosaur said, this food is too much trouble. This food is very difficult for me. I will go find some easier food. Maybe I can find an older person, you know. Then he left Boklog, okay. Then Boklog's they're all bleeding and tired, and he's like, I didn't die, I'm so happy. Then, where's the rice? Oh, I dropped the rice, we kicked the dirt on it, now it's all, oh, I cannot find it. Then he has to go home with no rice. Then what happened? He has to tell his wife, no rice, right? He comes to the cave and he tells his wife, I'm sorry, honey, I met a dinosaur. He almost killed me. You know, we fight for the rice. I dropped the rice. Then I'm so happy I didn't die. Then his wife hit him. Then, why you hit me? I know you are lying. You went to the bar. You had a drink with your friends. You know, you didn't get some dinosaur, you know. Then you didn't work today. You didn't get any rice today. Then she got angry, right? I think so. Then you go to bed, no food. Okay, so he has to go to bed. Then, I don't know, after 3 months, Boklok is walking down the same place in the forest, looking for rice. And then suddenly what? He sees 100 rice plants in one place. He's like, never before. I never saw 100 rice plants in one place. This is so strange. This is unbelievable. Then Boklok is like more smart than Einstein. Really, you laugh, but I think he's much more intelligent than Einstein or Stephen Hawking or like that. He's much more intelligent. Then he's looking at the rice, you know. They always sit like this, you know. And he's like, then some idea came in his mind, you know, strange idea. It changed the world forever. It changed all our history. What was the idea? What was his idea? Yeah, he said, this is where I had a fight with the dinosaur 3 months ago. And I dropped all the rice. And then we covered it with dirt because we were fighting. And then it rained. And now there's 100 rice plants. Then I can see some light in his head, not like this one, okay? Some light come in his head. Dung! He's like, oh, this is the rice I dropped. Then if you cover with dirt, And if it rains, you can have 100 times more. Then he's so excited, he takes all the rice. Then he has 2 handfuls of rice. Then he runs back to his wife, right? What's her name? Moklok, Mokdok, whatever. Then, oh, Moklok, look, I have an idea. What's the idea? Look at this. She said, I have rice, 2 handfuls of rice. She's like, that's great. You didn't go to the bar today. Then he's like, wait, watch this. Then he goes. Then he says, watch this. And he kicks dirt on it. Then what did she do? Bang. Hit him again. You're so stupid. Then what are you doing with this? Is our food. Why are you throwing the food on the ground you cover with dirt? You are so stupid. You go in the cave, no dinner. Just the same as before, okay? Then he said, no, this will grow. A plant will come. More, 100 times more. Trust me, believe me. No, you're an idiot. Go in the cave, no dinner. Then what happened? After 3 months, 300, 400 rice plants in that place, right? Then what did his wife say? I told you it's a good idea. This is such a good idea, Now, after this, we will always do this. When we get the rice, some of the rice, half the rice, we will throw on the ground and we will cover with dirt. And then that made farming. That was the first farmer. Is it difficult to be the first farmer? Yes, it's difficult. You have to be smarter than Einstein, okay? But I have a question. Is it difficult to teach the second farmer? I think more difficult. Because second farmer, they are watching the first farmer. First farmer says, watch, look at this. Then second farmer say, you are crazy. You are stupid. What are you doing? This is food, you can eat it. No, if you do this, and if you wait, later you can have more, much more, okay? If you plant the seed, you can have much more. Then what happened? People start to grow food in the world. Everyone learns how to grow food. They are watching Boklok, right? Call his friends. Come, look in my house. I have 300 plants of rice. Wow, how did you do? Watch. Today we have our Mexico representative is here at DCI. Then in his country, they made a dance, new dance. What's that? DCI team made a new dance. They go. And this is how we plant the rice, right? This is how we plant the... But they made a beautiful dance. I can't do it very well. Then all this food is growing. Then of course his friends will watch him, right? And they will, what will they say, the friend? What will the friend say? Of course they say, I will try. I will do the same thing. I won't use all of my rice, but I will use a little bit. And let's see if it works, okay? Right? Then what happened? Everybody start to grow rice. People stop wandering around the forest looking for rice, okay? They say, that's the old way. Now this is the new way, okay? You don't have to walk all day in the forest, fight with dinosaurs. You just plant it. Then relax. Sit in the cave, watch television. Then it will grow by itself, you see? Then started civilization. Then started cities, then started music, then started literature, then started everything, you see? Boklok is the smartest guy in the world, in history, okay? But you cannot have a city, you cannot have art, you cannot have films, you cannot have books if you don't have food. If you have enough food, if you know what food you're going to have next year, then you can relax, you can paint paintings and you can make music and you can write books, okay? Boklok didn't start farming. Boklok started civilization. Okay? All the beautiful things in our life comes from Boklok. So I think we should give Boklok a hand. Okay? Now, 2013, in Singapore, okay? The guy comes out of his cave, put on his tie, go to the forest. Forest name is Orchard Road. You know, he's looking for money. I want to make some money. You know, maybe I should invest here. Or maybe I should sell this thing. Or maybe I should try to make a business with this person. Or maybe I should get a job with this company. He is Boklok. Same. Try to understand, okay? Please try to understand. He's like Boklok. Same. Hunter, gatherer. Hunting money. Get little bit money here. Get little bit money here. Come back to the cave. Honey, today I didn't get money. You know, same as, you know that. We are the same. We are the same as Boklok, okay? And tonight and tomorrow night, we try to talk about a new system. Then you have to go like this. You have to think about it, okay? New idea. How to make things. How to get money. Okay? Much easier, okay? I work 6 months a year. I relax 6 months a year, okay? In my old company, I don't know, what's the custom in Singapore? How many weeks vacation you get, holiday? How many weeks you get each year? In the big company? 2 weeks? Or 3? In America, in the big company, you work 50 weeks, and they will give you 2 weeks vacation. Then if you become vice president, they give you 3 weeks. And you only have to work for 49 weeks, you know? And they say, you are so lucky, you know? You give me 49, I will give you 3. You know, everybody they say in America, I was a vice president. Then vice president walks like this, you know. Then people say, can I have a meeting with you tomorrow? No. Why? I'm going on vacation, holiday. How many weeks? 3. You know, then you think you are a very big man, you know. I have 3 weeks. You only have 2 weeks, you know. It's all crazy. All those people are like Boklok, okay? It should be, what is half of 52? 26 weeks work, 26 weeks relax. Should be like that. I think so. I think so. That's what I do, okay? Why? Because I know how to plan. I know how to plan. So tonight, it's very difficult for me. It's difficult for the first farmer because they want to tell you something, but if you didn't hear it before, you didn't see it before, you don't have to live in a cave in Singapore, and you don't have to walk around and look for money. It's all a big mistake, okay? There's a better method. Just farm it, okay? Just plant it. Then relax. You want $200 million? Plant it. Then it will come. Then relax. Then you have half of your time. You can do something else, okay? To spend your whole life in Singapore looking for money, it's a waste of your life, okay? Who wants to spend a whole life looking for $20, $30? Who wants to live like that? You should do better things. You have other things to do, okay? Then just learn how to plan. Tonight and tomorrow, I want to teach you how to plan. And some people will understand, and they will have a very easy life, different life, very successful, very happy, automatic, okay? Like Boklok, okay? Just plant, it comes up, the seed comes out, okay? Then some people will not understand, and they will spend rest of life working hard, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they will finish their life. Okay, it's you have a choice. Okay, I want you to learn a new way, and it works. Okay, it works. I lived 25 years in a monastery. I didn't learn business, nothing. I never went inside a business office in my whole life for 25 years. I don't know anything about marketing or product or IT or HR, or I never went to Singapore University for management, nothing. I just sit in the monastery and read Jin Kan Ching, then make $250 million company. Then you just plant. Then relax. Then you don't have to have a degree. You save a lot of money. Okay. Next week I'm giving a talk to the MBAs in Beijing University. Next week. But I don't know if I should talk about it or not. But let's talk about how to plant things, okay? So level 1, level 2, how to plant money. If you want to know more about that, you have to talk to Singapore team. You have to ask them to give a special program, right? Repeat in level 1, level 2, level 3, those 3. They are giving those programs. They will tell you about it. I think it's in the playbill or not? It's in the playbill. So if you didn't do level 1, level 2, level 3, you talk to Singapore team during the break, okay? We will take a break. What's level 4? I gave a talk today to Chinese community, 300 people, business people, I said, don't be like British people. They said, what? They said, I gave a talk in London. Then when I asked them question, what's level 4? They go like this. What's level 4? Don't be like that. Give me a good answer. What's level 4? It's relationships, okay? So what does it mean, relationships? We are like boglok. We are relationship boglok. We are looking for, I need a partner. Where should I go? A website, online dating, I just came from Guangzhou yesterday. I asked them, how do you find partner in China? They said, matchmaking television, right? There's a special matchmaking television. Then we watch the matchmaking television and we look for boy. Some people say I use the internet, Some people say I go to nightclub. Some people go to yoga class, Some people go to DCI program. Then they are boklog, right? They are looking for, where's a partner? Where can I find a partner? Some people, they are walking to the forest called Singapore and they are looking for a partner, okay? Then some people already have a partner, right? They got one already. They are married already. Then you say, are you happy? They say, yeah, I'm happy. They go like this. Yeah, I'm happy. Then I say, why you do that? Why are you doing that? They said, I'm pretty happy. Then I say, how much is pretty happy? I don't know, 75% happy. Then I say, you mean your partner, you are 75% happy with your partner? Yeah, I'm 75% happy with my partner. So are you 25% unhappy with your partner? Yes. What are you unhappy? What you don't like about your partner? When we first met them, then he used to give me a hug every day. When I come home from work, I come in the kitchen. First thing, he will give me a hug, And when he comes home, first thing he will come to me and he say, hello, honey, I love you, something like that. Now he comes home. Then I'm standing here. Over there is a laptop. Then he's like, and he hugged the laptop, but not me. This is after 3 years of marriage, okay? First 3 years are very hot, Then after that, more and more Facebook. So then people ask me, my partner is a 75% partner. Then I said, make them 100%. Then they say, of course, if I can make them 100%, I will try. I already talked to him 3 times, 5 times, 100 times. I said, when you come home, give me a hug, right? Sometimes I fight with him. I say, when you come home, give me a hug. Then he comes home like, enough? Okay, I have to do Facebook, like that. Then there's no, what do you call it? Excitement. He's not excited. He just, because I fight with him, he give a hug. Is that enough? Like that. Then we are like Boklong. We are hunting for a hug. Where can I find a hug? Today can I get a hug or not? Like we are like Boklong. We don't know when he comes home today if he will give us a hug or not, right? That's bad. Okay, you should change it. Okay, what should you do? Plant a hug. Plant a hug. Okay, you have to plant a hug. Okay, I'm not kidding. And you have to plant. If you don't have a partner, don't look around Singapore for a partner. Waste time. Don't look around the internet for a partner. You find some pretty bad people on the internet. Don't waste your time. Just plant them. Then relax, they will come. They have to come to you. If you plant them, they will grow. Boklok doesn't have to go in the forest and look for rice. He plants it and he sits at home. He watches television for a few months. Then the rice will come. Okay? Same with the boyfriend. Same with the partner. Same with a hug. Okay? Tonight and tomorrow, what is our job? Why are we here? I want to teach you how to plant those things. Okay? Isn't that cool? You can plant hug. You can plant a boyfriend or girlfriend. You can plant a nice husband. Tomorrow we have is it true? We have a wedding here tomorrow. Okay? 2 people getting married here tomorrow. Okay? During the program. That's a lot of pressure for me. A couple years ago, we taught them how to plant. They didn't have a partner. Then they came here, and we taught them. They said, I want a husband. Okay, plant. I want a wife. Okay, plant one. Then they did it. What we asked them to do, they did it. Now tomorrow they are getting married here. Okay, I think so it works, okay? I made $200 million company. You can check. We own jewelry.com. It costs $20 million. The name costs $20 million. Jewelry.com. Okay, you can check. Okay, you can find it. You can plant money and you can plant a boyfriend. So this time, we have to talk about how to plant husband if you don't have a husband. How to plant a wife if you don't have a wife. If you already have a husband. If you already have a wife. How to plant a hug. Some plants are more difficult to grow than other plants. Okay? For example, a husband who likes to wash the dishes. You can grow it. You can plant it, but it takes more skill. You have to learn more farming, okay? If you get really good about Jinkanjing technique, you can plant a husband who knows how to cook also. Okay? So you can plant anything, okay? You can really plant anything. But please come for 2 nights, okay? And please learn how to do it. Because for us, for the teacher staff, when we watch people going to Singapore, looking for a partner, looking for a hug, we feel bad. We want to catch them and say, stop, sit down, just plant it, relax. Don't wander around all the websites. Don't wander around the matchmaking TV. Just plant the seed, relax. No stress, no anxiety. You need money? Just plant it. Don't work so hard. This 2-week thing is stupid. Okay, really, all right? Try to learn these 2 nights, okay? It will change everything about your life. You can have anything. You can have anything. It's so nice. We have everything. I don't want anything, okay? Really, I have everything. You just learn how to plant, okay? So, I think to learn how to plan, it's good to learn how to meditate, okay? It goes together, okay? The calm mind, clean mind, pure mind can understand how to plant a seed. It's easier to plant a seed in a calm, peaceful mind. So I think during these 2 nights, let's do a little bit of meditation together, okay? And we just do so. So I'd like to introduce our first meditation leader, who's a Sunny, and he's with the Singapore teachers team. So thank you. And we need one more chair up here, one small chair, okay. Then Sunny will teach in Mandarin language, and we have I will sit here. Yeah, we have a very nice translator, Xia Liang. She helps me in China. She's from Singapore. Sorry, Shanghai, and she just finished her PhD in Europe, in Norway, and I'd like to congratulate her for that. Thank you.
大家晚上好。
Good evening.
欢迎你们来到这边。
Welcome here.
格西每次去全世界做巡回演讲的时候，
Every time Geshe Michael goes to a city to talk,
他都会跟我们玩一个游戏。
he likes to play a game with us.
这个游戏的内容就是在测试这个国家的听众们的安静程度到底到哪里。
The game is to see how quiet we can be, how quiet the people from a country can be.
所以，我们新加坡要不要拿到全世界最安静的人呢？
So we in Singapore, do we want to be number one, the most still, most quiet people in the world?
要吗？好，这个冥想就是我们要把我们先坐在椅子的前端，
Let's sit at the front of our chair.
把我们的背挺直，
Sit up tall, straight back.
轻轻的闭上我们的眼睛，
Gently close your eyes.
想象我们的头顶有一条绳子，把我们的背椎跟颈椎往上拉直。
Imagine there's a string at the top of our head, pulling our back up very straight.
我们的手轻轻的放在我们的腿上，
Gently place our hands on our knees.
放松我们的额头，
Relax your forehead.
放松我们的脸部，
Relax your eyes.
放松我们的嘴唇跟牙齿，
Relax your lips and your teeth.
把我们的舌头轻轻的顶着上颚，
Your tongue is gently touching the back of your front teeth.
放松我们的肩膀。
Relax your shoulders.
记得，格西老师会在我们做这个安静冥想的时候，他会做一个记录。这个记录就是要测试，看我们新加坡可以拿到全世界最安静的国家的人吗？
During this meditation, Geshe Michael is going to record how quiet we are in Singapore. See if we can be the most quiet people in the world.
所以在这个过程中，我们控制不咳嗽，
So during this meditation, we'll try not to cough.
我们也记得，我们也要放轻松。
And try to relax.
现在开始做安静静止冥想。
Let's begin our stillness meditation.
好，现在慢慢把你意识带回到你的身体。
Slowly bring your awareness back to your body.
当你准备好的时候，轻轻地张开你的眼睛。
When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes.
谢谢大家。
Thank you.
So when we did level 1 and we'll do a little bit more and then we'll take a break, okay? In level 1 and level 2, we talked about 4 steps, how to plant the seed, okay, for money. So how many people heard about the 4 steps? Raise your hand, please. You heard about the 4 steps. All the volunteers, I think. Okay, all right. So there are 4 steps. This comes from India, from ancient Jing, called Abhidhammakosha. It's 1800 years ago, and the author is Vasubandhu. And then he said there are 4 steps how to plant a seed. And it's the same for money, it's the same for relationship, it's the same for health, it's the same for peace in your mind, okay? So if you learn the 4 steps, it's very good. So I would like to do them again. It's okay with you guys if I do them again? Okay. So we will go through the 4 steps for how to find a partner, okay? Tonight, we go through 4 steps, how to find a partner. Tomorrow, how to find what? Hug, okay? So tonight, mostly for people who don't have a partner, okay? Tonight we talk about 4 steps of how to get a nice partner. Tomorrow, if you already have a partner, how to upgrade to business class. This partner, okay? How to get them a little bit more exciting and more hug from them, okay? So tomorrow. But the 4 steps are the same, okay? Please repeat after me, okay? I will give you the Tibetan word. Say she. She. Singapore is supposed to be quiet during the meditation. Then after meditation, it's supposed to be noisy. Say she. Sampa. Jorwa. Tato. She. Sampa. Jorwa. Tato. She, Sampa, Jorwa, Tato. Good, okay. These are the 4 steps in ancient language, okay? Ancient Jing. She means, of course, the first step should be, what do you want? Okay, decide. First step, decide what do you want. Okay, some people say, I want a partner. Some people say, I want a hug. Some people say, I want $200 million. Some people say, I want to be young. Okay, I want some energy, or I want to fix my health. I used to have a handicap. Okay, before when I was younger, I had I cannot walk very well. Now I do ballet. Okay, like can do all of these things I couldn't do before. Okay, if you learn the 4 steps, you can fix your body. We were just in Paris. We had a ballet class. It's a fun, and you can change your body, or you can find a partner, or you can find money, or you can change your mind. Many people feel depressed, or they feel anxiety, they feel stress, they feel pressure. These things also coming from seed. You can change. You can use 4 steps. So step number 1, you tell me, what do you want? You see, you have to decide. Then of course you know what some people said to me. What did they say? About number 1. Geshe-michael, I don't know what I want. Okay, no problem. You plant the 4 seeds for I don't know what I want. Okay, all right. If you don't know what you want, then step number 1 is I want to know what I want. Okay, no problem, really. Okay, It's good to find out what you want. If you don't know what you want, then of course you can use the 4 steps. Same, okay? Just plan to know what you want, okay? That's a step number 1, okay? Step number 2, you must find another person who wants the same thing, okay? Step number 2, you must find a person who wants the same thing, okay? In this system, they are the earth to plant your seed, okay? If you don't have another person, you cannot plant a seed. In this system, not possible, okay? If you don't want to talk to somebody else, forget it. You will never be rich and you will never have a nice partner, okay? You have to plant the seed in another person. You have to have another person, okay? No choice, okay? You have to find a person who wants the same thing that you want. So let's give example. If I don't know what I want, what kind of person should I find? Yeah, I should find the other person who doesn't know what they want, you know? Then people always come to me in the break, okay? During the break, I will sign books. I will take photo if you want, okay? You can come up, okay? Then they ask me, Geshe Michael, can I ask you a question? What? Yes, I don't know what I want. Can you give me? I say, you don't know what you want. That's right. Okay, then you have to plant it. How? You have to find another person who doesn't know what they want. Then they always say the same thing. What do they say? I don't know anybody like that. You know, I don't know anybody like that. Then I grab them like this, okay? Be careful, I will grab you, okay? Then I say, you look tonight. You think about all your friends. Think about all your family. See if you can find one person who doesn't know what they want. Then next night, the second night, they always come to me. What do they say? I found 10. Okay? I found 10 people in my family, in my friends. They don't know what they want. Then I said, why didn't you find them before? I didn't care. I didn't care about it. You know, I didn't think about it. We are like that. We don't want to help other people. We don't think about other people. That's what we are, okay? There are people around you all the time who don't know what they want. Before, you didn't care, okay? Now, if you are going to be, what? Boklo, you have to watch other people. Now you have to think, what do they need? What do they want? Oh, okay, so that's step number 2. You find somebody who doesn't know what they want, and you make a plan, okay? You make a plan. I will help this person to find out what they want. I will help, okay? Okay? You must make a plan. That's also part of step 2. Step 2 has 2 parts. First part, what? Find the person who wants the same thing. Step number 2, make a plan, okay? What's the plan? I call Shimbaku Starbucks. In China, they call Shimbaku, right? Starbucks. Then make a plan. Take them to Starbucks. You can support American economy also, okay? If you want, you can go to Coffee Bean. It's okay. I heard it's better. In Singapore, they have internet. They have better food. Okay, anyway. I was in Argentina. I gave this talk. They don't have Coffee Bean. I told everybody go to Starbucks. After the talk, one man came up to me. He's very nice suit and Geshe Michael, I want to thank you. Thank you so much. I like your talk so much, you know. Then I said, you're welcome, you know. Then I said, what is your job, you know? He said, I'm a manager for Starbucks in Argentina. You know? He's so happy. So the plan must be definite. The plan must be detailed. The plan must be specific. Why? You plant a seed in your mind. If you think more about it, the seed will be stronger, okay? When I asked the monastery told me, you should start a business to help poor people. Then I said, okay, I will start a business, you know. They said, you should make $1 million. Then I met one old monk, you know, in my monastery. I said, I have a problem, Lao Shi, I have a problem. What's the problem? Monastery told me I have to make $1 million for poor people, you know. Then he said, no problem. You do the 4 steps, you just plant the seed. Then I said, if I plant the seed, how long it takes to make $1 million? He said, Sechima, Sechima, Sechima. Say Sechima. Sechima. Sechima means next life. Then I said, no, Laos, you don't understand. I'm American. We made McDonald's. You can get French fry in 3 minutes. You can get hamburger in 4 minutes. I can't wait to say Chima. So if you don't want Sechima, your partner to come Sechima, or you want the hug, come in Sechima, you must make a clear plan in your mind. It makes the seed grow faster. If you want $200 million, you must make a plan clearly in your mind for the other person. Okay? I will take them to Coffee Bean at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and we will sit on the left side, and I will make a coffee. I will buy the coffee for them, and I will put 1 spoon of sugar, and I will give them some milk also, and I will also give them biscotti. Okay, I want tomorrow biscotti. Okay, then you make a plan, and then I will talk to them. You don't know what you want, right? That's correct. Well, I also don't know what I want. Let's talk together. Let's talk with each other. Okay. Then this is a plan. This is step number 2, okay? You must make a plan to help the other person who wants the same thing as you. Otherwise, it won't work, okay? This system won't work, okay? You have to do it, okay? I'm teaching you what? How to plant the seed, okay? Then I don't want you to wander around Singapore looking for money. This is an old system. 2 weeks vacation. 2 weeks holiday. Forget it. Try new system, okay? But you must find somebody else. That's step number 2, okay? What's step number 3? What's step number 3? Go to the Coffee Bean, okay? It's not enough to think about it, okay? It's not enough to plan it. Then you can tell your friend, I was thinking, Jessica, I was thinking to give you some money, but I decided not to. Okay, that's not going to make a seed, all right? You have to do your plan, okay? So step number 3 is do what you planned, okay? You must do what you planned, all right? I think step number 4 we will do after the break, okay? So I think it's time we could have a little break. I want to tell you one thing first. Do you guys have that's one thing. Do you have a book? This new book? Anybody have a copy? No? You are very smart. Thank you. So there's a new book. It comes out today in Singapore. It's called Karma of Love. Then I went all over the world. Every year I go to, I don't know how many, 20 countries or 25 countries. And I teach people how to plant partner and what? Hugs. Okay? Then I say, if you have any question, you can ask me. Then everyone asks me strange questions. If I tell you, you won't like it. Okay? They are very, what they want from their husband or what they want from their wife. Or, I listen to thousands of questions, different questions. Then somebody asked me to write a book. Then I said, okay, I will pick 100 top 100 questions in the world, which people ask me. I think most people ask me, you want to know? Top 3, top 4, are you sure? A little bit strange, okay? I think number 1 wife question is, he used to hug me, now he doesn't hug me. No affection, he doesn't give me affection. What's the number 1 husband question? We used to be very hot relationship, now nothing. For 3 years, how to change, how to fix this problem, you see? Many people ask me, we tried to have a child, but we had a miscarriage or something like that, and how to have a child. Then I put that in the book. Many people tell me my husband or my wife is alcoholic or like that. They have addiction to food or addiction to alcohol or things like that. How do I fix that? My partner doesn't listen to me. When I make suggestions, they don't listen to me, and they're always fighting with me, like that. Or some people say my wife, when I talk to her, she's like this, and she doesn't even look at me, and she doesn't say anything to me, like that. There are 100 questions in this book, and there are 100 seeds. Okay, 100 seeds that you have to make. So the book came out today in Singapore. I'd like to thank Roy Fay. Where is he? He's hiding. I'd like to thank him for working on the book and making it possible. My purpose in my life is not to make money. I finished that. So if you need a book and you don't have money, just ask one of the staff and they will give you a book, okay? So it's not for business, okay? We are trying to make happiness. I am planting seed, okay? All right, I'm planting a seed. So if you need one but you don't have money, just talk to one of the staff, okay? They will give you one. Geshe Michael will pay later, I hope so. It's not for business, okay? We want to make you happy. We have these 2 days open talk, and then we will have a 3-day retreat, weekend retreat in Malaysia, JB? Yeah, in JB. We went there for 2 years, I think. Very, very nice place. There's a beach. The beach is on the cover. You will meet your partner at the retreat. And you're very welcome to come to that, okay? We spend from Friday afternoon, we start, and then we go till Sunday afternoon. And we work with you personally. What you need, we will work together with you personally. So if you say, I don't get hugs, or my husband can't wash dishes, or my wife never listens to me, or when she spends money, she doesn't tell me, or any problem you have, bring it on this weekend, okay? Don't miss the chance, okay? Bring it on this weekend. It's also not a business. If you can't afford it, talk to Roy or talk to one of the organizers. We will try to help you, okay? We want to make you happy. We want to plant seeds, okay? So it's not for money, okay? If you have trouble, just come, and we will find a way. There are some very nice sponsors, and we will find a way to bring you, okay? So if you have time, come to the retreat. It's a lot of fun. We spend a lot of time together, and I have some staff I bring. Can you guys come up? Can the staff come up? I bring them from many countries, okay, to this retreat. They are giving these retreats in many different countries. And I took the best ones, and I brought them to Singapore. We have groups in 25 different countries. So this is like a supermarket, okay? If you cannot come to retreat, if you don't have time to come this weekend, but you have a question about your life, then tomorrow, in the second half, tomorrow, I will bring them up here, and you guys can ask a question on the microphone, okay? You can ask them a question. But if it's about a hug, maybe you feel shy, because maybe your husband is also here. So in the break, if you want to ask personal question, all these teachers, they will be standing here, okay, in the front. Then if you have some question, just come and ask them. Okay, right now you can check them out, which one looks most smart, most handsome. Then maybe you can find a partner that way. But you can ask them a question, okay? So see which one you feel, what do you call, karma, connection, maybe past life. You feel some connection with them and you want to ask them a question about your husband or your wife or your business. All of them have business training. Some of them with me for 15 years, 20 years. So don't be shy, okay? Just come up and ask them questions. 2 more things, okay? One is, with this book we made a app, smartphone app and a laptop application. And we just started, okay? It's not finished yet. But you can start, you can see it. It's just a beta. We are starting it. Later, I want you to you are having a fight with your husband. You go in the bathroom, okay? And you talk to the cell phone. And you say, I need karma of love advice, you know. And then it will say, okay, you go out and plant seed number 2. Or you plant. So this is being made by Michelle. Can you please come up, Michelle? Do you have? Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is Mrs. Fei, Michelle Fei. Thank you for coming. And she made the iPhone app. And so if you get the book, then the app number is in here, and you can have the app. Okay, I think there's a video. Is there a video about the app? Maybe you can show it. I don't know. Stay, you guys. Her name is Kola. You just ask her a question. And, she looks smart, right?
Are you looking for your perfect partner in life? Wanting to reignite the passion in your marriage? Looking for proven relationship advice that works 100% all the time and every time? Introducing the latest book by international bestseller and speaker, Geshe Michael Roach, The Karma of Love, 100 Answers for Your Relationship. When you buy a copy of the Singapore's version of The Karma of Love, it includes your personal unique passcode that unlocks Cola, a mobile application that can solve all your relationship problems on the spot. Imagine if you planned the whole day to cook a delicious dinner for your husband, but he opens the door and walks right past you as if you were invisible. You'll probably be really mad, but instead of choosing to pick a fight, you can quickly grab your iPhone and hide inside the bathroom to get the specific solution from Cola. Within seconds, you can type your problems in the search box. You can ask Cola for the solution to any relationship problem right now. Learn how to plant seeds using the diamond cutter system that is already working for millions of people around the world. With Cola, you will get answers to all the problems in your relationship. Get your personal copy of the Singapore's version of the Karma of Love book and download your complimentary copy of Cola today. Available across all platforms: iPhone, Android, iPad, laptop, and BlackBerry.
Okay, so if you have a chance, you can get a book. If you have something, or late now, or this one, or, yeah, it goes. Yeah.
Alvin will announce.
Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, I'm coming.
So just before we go on the break, we'd like to invite Geshe Michael to give a token of appreciation to Adeline Sim. So Adeline is currently an NTU student. She's a major in Chinese studies and also a minor in translation. And she was approached by T. Peng in April to be the main translator for Geshe Michael's latest book, Karma of Love, to translate it into simplified Chinese. Adeline had never heard about Geshe Michael before and never read any of his books, but after taking on the project and reading the first few pages of the Karma of Love, on the spot she was able to describe the style and also the message that Geshe Michael would like to convey. So in just 10 weeks, despite exams, I think only 1 week of holiday and almost no sleep, she was able to complete the nearly impossible task handed to her, and she translated about 600 pages of text into simplified Chinese. So The team here has created 100 limited editions of the Chinese version of the Karma of Love, and in Chinese it's 爱种子, 爱种子. All 100 copies are signed personally by Geshe Michael and numbered. And since she helped kickstart this translation, we'd like to present her the very first copy of this book. So please welcome Adeline Sim.